What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I'm going to be blatantly honest here. I'm going to be blatantly honest. Everyone hates Titanfall 2. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Everyone hates Titanfall 2. And it's for a wide variety of reasons. One of which is that they lost everything that made Titanfall special. Other than that, it's basically Call of Duty. Now, is it fun to look at? Yes. It is a very beautifully visual game. I mean, it's very nice to look at. I mean, it is. I'm not going to lie. It's nice to stare at. But one of the problems with Titanfall 2 is that there's no Titans in it. Like none. Like, there's no Titanfalls in it. It's literally just Fall. There's no Titans. Where are they? It's like someone stole all the Titans from you, and it's like a Titan deficit in this game. Like they're on a budget. Like it's budget cuts that happen with the rest of the Titans. And this is mostly attributed to their whole entire reward-based system. So it's not based on a cooldown like it was with the other one, where you could add it on with the little bitty bots that you can kill and kind of speed up the Titanfall process. No. They made it purely based on your skill and what you're doing in the whole entire game, and then that's how you end up in a game where there's no Titans, because not everybody's going to be able to kill, say, 8 people to be able to get a whole entire Titan to fall. So you may get one Titanfall the whole entire match or not get one at all. And that also goes into what I talked about yesterday, where I said, okay, the maps are kind of big. You find yourself looking for people. You know, like, where are all the people? Most of the people are hiding out. So these maps are so large that they literally become sniping maps. And all you're doing is getting sniped from a million miles away with an anti-Titan weapon. But there's no Titans in the Titanfall game. There's no Titans. So it turns into a snipe fest. And that has caused many people to hate said game. And rightfully so. The maps are way too big. And it's only 2 maps now. I want to be honest. This is a technical test. It's not guaranteed that this is what the game is going to be when everybody buys it, if they choose to buy it. Another thing they got rid of is the whole entire attrition thing. The bots have been scaled down. They're not on anyone's side now. Now it's just random bots walking around, and maybe only like a handful of them. So the maps are so big that it feels empty. And then you find yourself a little bit bored. And it is like Call of Duty, but not as well done as Call of Duty. It has a cool little slide thing, a double jump. That's kind of cool. I'm not hating on a double jump. But other than that, I can't really see myself playing this game on a regular basis. Another problem is that when you actually do get a Titan, they're not very powerful anymore. They're almost like a kill streak, but not quite. They last long enough for you to get shot one time by another Titan, should you actually find one, because they're not tough. Okay, now if you want to play with mechs or something like that, I would advise you playing Hawken. Hawken does it way better than these Titans. I mean, these Titans are cool for like a couple of seconds, and then you just find yourself, it's almost like you're trapped in this Titan, and it just doesn't work very well. So Hawken will be a better alternative if you just want to play a mech player versus player type game. But if you actually want to go out there and use these Titans like you were able to use in the first Titanfall game, where you actually had a Titan and you can get it multiple times throughout one 15-minute match, instead of you actually just playing on the ground with your regular pilot, and that's about it. They focusing more on the pilots than they are focusing on you actually playing in the Titan, which is the point of the game, since the game is called Titanfall, and I don't see Titans falling. And I was wondering if I was in the right match. I was like, well, I have not seen one. Wherefore are thy Titans? I have not seen any one of them. They don't exist. And this is actually part of what I talked about a couple of videos ago, where I said they must be pretty brave in Titanfall. They actually believe that people are just going to go out here and buy this game after doing the technical test. They got to have this game on point if they want people to go ahead and snatch it up. Well, it looks like it has worked against them in this case, because Titanfall 2 pre-orders are very, very low. Now, if you look at when the original Titanfall came out, its pre-orders were somewhere around 160,000. Now they haven't even cracked 19,000. They have not cracked 19,000. They don't even show up. That's how low the pre-orders are. That is terrible. Recore is beating this game. And so they came out here with this technical test, and then it's all like Call of Duty down. You might as well just play Call of Duty. And then it also adds to their deficit that they're coming out at the wrong time of the year. They should be coming out in like May or something, some random month that people don't really do anything with, because they're launching the same time as Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Gears of War 4. They're coming out the same time as like the Destiny expansion pack. There's a lot of games that are coming out during this time frame, and they're choosing to drop theirs now. October is the wrong month. They should do it next year when everyone's bored and there's like a game deficit, a game drought. So that's also working against them. The only reason I'm actually staying with this pre-order right now is probably because of the really cool helmet, because I just want to have the helmet. And unless you want the helmet, I would not advise you go hard on this game until you get a little bit more. Play the technical test, see if you like it. But if you don't, do not buy it. I am not going to judge you if you like the game. I mean, the gameplay isn't bad. I just felt like I was playing Call of Duty. I felt like I was playing it. It's not ugly to look at. It's nice. The Titans, the graphics are pretty good. Can't hate on it. But when it comes to the actual gameplay of the Titans, you actually have to have Titans to play Titanfall. I don't understand their logic. It's just people running around a gigantic map. Every map is too big for the amount of people and the lack of Titans that you actually have in this game. No attrition, none of that stuff. So they have actually taken many steps backwards throughout this whole entire process, and that is going to make a lot of people upset. But if you want to complain to them, you can go to their whole entire respawn thing and tell them, hey, bring back the things that made this game actually good. Bring it back. Because right now, if you want to focus on the story and that's it, focus on the story. But don't go in this for the multiplayer. You might as well be better off playing one of the other games that are going to be much more fun than this one. I'm sorry, they have done nothing new. They have not added anything new onto the whole entire first person shooter category. They have added nothing onto this that makes you go, wow, that is a gigantic leap forward. It is status quo. And I'm not happy with the status quo. Well, that's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holla at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the